You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Darkest Dungeon. We're picking up pretty much exactly where we left off. We have a few people that are being treated for stress, treated for negative quirks, and all that sort of stuff. If you aren't following my other series, I feel obligated to tell you all that I am taking in donations for the Hurricane Harvey relief efforts. And so if you're interested in donating to that, you can check out my PayPal link down in the video description. Also, you can donate through my Patreon that I'll bring up in a card in this top right corner. Any and all donations that come in through Patreon for this month will be put in together with the PayPal donations, and all of them will be sent to help the Hurricane Harvey relief efforts. I will be sending those money to an individual. She was affected by the flooding, and she has coordinated a ton of effort to help out the other victims of that area. So yeah, if you want your money to go directly to the people that were the most affected, then this is a good way to do it. And if you have other options or other ways that you would like to, please don't feel obligated to donate this way. Any way that you feel would do the most good, go ahead and go about that. So yeah, into the game here. Just taking a look at what we've got. I think it's pretty imperative that we stick to some 0 level quests. So we've unlocked the Warrens and the Cove, it looks like. We've had 2 successful missions in the ruins, very closely successful. We almost lost people to stress this last time as well. And of course we had the one run where we didn't quite make it. We had to return home before we completed the quest. Alright, so this says complete 100% of room battles. We've got an arbalest only. Increase of critical chance, not very impressive. Here we have a warrior's bracer. It looks like it can be used by anyone though. Plus 10% damage for melee skills and minus 4 to dodge. That doesn't sound very good. This is a medium run, which I'm not sure I'm interested in. We've got a Book of Intuition. Minus 20% chance party is surprised, but a minus 1 speed. Oh, we've unlocked the Wield as well. I didn't notice that till just now. Drifter's Buckle. I'm pretty sure we already have one of these. We do. So I'm not overly impressed by that. And then here we have a plus 15% stun skill chance. That sounds pretty good. We haven't been to the Cove yet, so I say let's go ahead and try this out. We're going to take Malvalet, I should say. Malvalet, maybe? Let's see. I think we'll take Igu, Dismas, and Vilheridin? Vilherdane, maybe? Alright, let's check out the trinkets that we can give to these people. He can only carry dodge or bleed stone. I don't think any of his skills apply bleeding, so he won't get any bonus from this. Plus 4 to dodge, but minus 1 to speed. He has a dodge of 0, so I think that is going to help him out pretty well. Let's go to Dismas here. We have 2 highwayman only trinkets. He's going to get that one immediately. Minus 20% damage for melee skills. We don't use those very often. Minus 2% crit for melee skills. We don't use those very often. Let's see. Bonus to trap disarm chance and bonus to dodge. But negative stress healed. I think it's okay. We should be able to take that as well. So he has all kinds of buckles on him right now. The Houndmaster definitely inflicts bleed, so let's increase his chance for that. And then he has a +4 dodge, +1 speed, -20% debuff resist. So we will add that to him as well. And then we have our Vestal here, who we can increase debuff skill chance, -1 speed. I don't think she has any debuffs. Okay, we do. -20% damage, -7 accuracy for enemies. This is going to be good. A stun chance. Okay, so she does have the ability to debuff, so we can give her this. Plague Doctor only, cultist only, so yeah, we're good to go. Alright, it's just a short one. I need to remember to use these dog treats on this run. Let's take 2 of these, 2 of these, stack of torches. Lights, poisons, and toxins. We're headed into the Cove. I think there's fish people down in here. Let's take a couple of those because stress has been a terrible tragedy for us. I don't think we'll need any of these, so let's just take this and get to going. For some reason I want to take this extra food, but let's just pretend like I don't. Hopefully we'll be able to find something down there. These are going to be fish folk, so we should have chance to apply bleeding. That's one reason I'm not very apprehensive about taking the Houndmaster. Yeah, I think it's going to pay off in the long run, and we'll be able to actually see
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
We'll be able to really see the efficacy of his skills here. Okay. Crate is empty. I find that hard to believe. Here we go. First battle. We've never seen the deep stingers. Then we've got this guy and this lady. All of them are bad news. So let's take a look here. Tracking shot. Let's do the grape shot. Okay, we had some dodge going on there. Excellent. He has some dodge going on. That's good. Okay, she has to be in one of these front 2 spots to use her debuff abilities. So let's see if we can stun somebody. I don't know what he does. He can't dodge. So let's see if we can try to stun her. Excellent. Even though she's gone already. Okay, shocker. Let's see what this does. Vertigo. And stun. Missed. Excellent. Okay, he's less resistant to bleeding for 3 rounds, so that's not good. Okay, increased damage from marked targets. We could mark any of these guys for a target. Let's try and inflict bleeding on all of them, though. So anything that hits is going to be good. And all are bled, so that's excellent. Okay, we don't need healing or anything like that for right now. Bonus damage, accuracy, and critical. Knockback wouldn't be too bad on this guy, but I think just chopping him would be even better. We have a chance to kill him. Missed. Of course we did. Okay, let's go ahead and try to mark a target. Who's our most... These two are the most dangerous for sure. This guy might be number 1, so let's get him marked. He was stunned, so he's unable to do anything, but he has resistance now to stun. Resist the bleed, come on. Ah, he is bleeding. Okay, it is his turn again. We could try again to attack this guy. He has a dodge of 0, so I'm not sure how we were able to miss him last time. But let's give it a shot again.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Salty Gouge. We haven't seen this. He was able to dodge, though. Does it tell us, okay, that causes bleeding and a debuff of some kind there? Let's... Shall we do a heal? Could try to stun him. He's just gone, though, and so I don't think it's worth it to stun him. It might be better to try to stun her, but she has an increased resistance now of up to 65%. He's at 50%, so I think just trying to heal our front line is going to be the key. Okay, he must have a pretty high speed. It's 7. Alright, excellent resistance there. Pistol shot, since he's marked, will do extra damage.
Back to the pit.
And now we can go in with the Hound's Rush against her. We won't be able to kill her, but she is bleeding, so she died.
Gently.
Okay.
This is how a life is taken.
Onyx Jade and some crests. That's all very good. Oh yeah, he's bleeding. I forgot about that.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oh, you fool. Alright, he's a kleptomaniac, so we need to get that taken care of. Yeah, whenever we get back to the town, he's definitely going to the sanitarium. Alright, so there's nothing here, sadly. Well, that's kind of good. We have to complete all of the room battles, but we should be able to get that done, no problem. Let's go for one of these. No? I right click and it doesn't do anything. Maybe he has to be plagued with some kind of mind problem, like the madman has horror. So that might be something. What? Water is contaminated. Why did you jump at it like that? Okay, she resisted the damage though. So what's her problem then? Intense craving for alcohol, okay. She thought that that was a bunch of vodka in that pool. Turns out it wasn't. Sadly. Oh, here we go. We got some regular humans. Humanoid critters here. Let's try the tracking shot. Give ourselves a little bit of a buff here. And we do the most damage against these back two fools. So let's go for the very bad guy. That was max damage and we get our buff. Blanket fire, no surprise. Pretty good dodge from these three though. -2 dodge for the stall. Is that stacked to -4 now? Yes it is. Let's try to get a stun on one of these cutthroats. We're gonna do -2 damage, so I assume that means we're gonna heal them for 2. Okay, it's a minimum of 1, I suppose. And that increases the torch as well, so that's really good. Let's try to bleed them all. It was 0 attack, but they're still bleeding. They didn't exactly dodge, so that's good. We don't need a knockback, really. Debuff self, I don't know if that's a good idea. It would be good to increase our resistance to bleed, just because these front two guys bleed with Shank. Also increases our debuff resist, so let's do this. That was a critical heal on himself, that's good. Okay, resist the bleeding. Okay, he resisted the debuff though, so we're still only -2 dodge. Okay, just about everybody is debuffed here. Bleed resistance didn't quite carry through. Wow.
The will to fight falters.
They really are doing some serious damage to us, so let's go Grape Shot. We've got increased damage with him now. Hound's Harry would be pretty good, because if we could stack bleeding on him, that's definitely going to help us out. They're pretty low on the health, so I think that's going to be the way to go. Yeah, we've got 2 damage per round for quite a while. Let's do some healing. Not terrible. Okay, resisted. That's good. I probably should have healed him instead of him because he has his own healing spell here. Either one of these guys, we should be able to kill him.
Eradicated.
Very nice. Okay, 4, 6, and 4. Let's just do a Hound's Rush then. We're guaranteed to kill this guy and this guy if we hit. Let's try and bring this one down.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay, we've got healing selected for him. Only 3. That's not very impressive, but it's something. Can we kill this guy? Yes, we can. If we hit him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
He gets one more attack here. Uppercut slice, I don't think we've seen before. And it's moved him back. Nice.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Pretty good treasure there. Let's get back to our default order. Man, we are all hurting pretty bad. So that is not good. Bas-relief. Puzzlingly ancient sculpture of dizzying implication. I really have no idea what to even try on this. Cleanse items, prevent maladies? I don't think so. It's the horrors of the dark. I don't know. Let's just try. Has a lasting impact. Plotter? Is that lessen bleeding? Yeah, increases bleeding resistance. That's good. Okay, I'll accept that. Still a little curious why we can't use this. I wish we could also heal, but we'll see how we do. Alright, here we go. We've got a bunch of people we haven't seen before. I say we go for a buff again. Looks like these two have the most hit points. So let's start taking them down. Okay, he's buffed him pretty seriously. Oh, wow. Come on, resist. Ah, he's been stunned and debuffed. Let's go for the heal. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about all of this. That's a really terrible heal job. Stress wave, this doesn't sound good. I'll be very surprised if we survive this one. Their bleed resistance is pretty high, 50%, so it's only half the chance that we'll be able to bleed any of them. Let's go for marked targets then. This front one. Be good. Wow. Death's door.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Okay, let's go for... Oh, we can't even shoot him. That's so terrible. We have a chance to kill this guy if we max it out, so let's give it a shot. Not quite. He's got 1 health left.
Death
Wow!
waits for the
Are you kidding me?
Lapse in concentration.
If I had a party heal here, that would be clutch, but I do not. Since she is the healer, I think we heal her. Critical of 10. So she's back to life. I say we just keep going, try to ruin these people's lives. I use the term people very loosely. Oh wow, he's dead. He's dead. He's so dead. $18 stress. Oh. Okay, pistol shot. We can't kill either of these two. But we can damage them. Oh, yes. Incredible. Oh, come on. You gotta resist. Wow. Wow. That's incredible. Clears all corpses. I don't even know if we want to do that. Let's just try and kill him.
Executed with impunity.
I can't believe that corpse is still there after that amount of damage. Hound's Rush. Man, it's less damage than what I would like, but let's go for it. Resist the bleeding. We have to heal him, I feel. Wow. And we try it again.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, it might have a secret compartment. Ah, it doesn't though. Okay, get all of these. We're gonna use a bandage here. We need a couple of torches. Bring the light up, and we can't camp. That's the best I can do for healing. If we have a hunger check, then I need to save this last 4 food. Still no scouting for whatever reason. That's a real shame. I'll be surprised if we last through another battle, to be totally honest. We haven't seen this guy before. Drowned Thrall. We can hit them all with the grape shot. They do like to stress us out, that's for sure. Come on, resist, resist. Okay, good. Got the Hound's Harry.
A decisive pummeling.
Critical 1. That's excellent. Heal up on anybody, really. Heal up herself is probably fine. Okay, he can actually heal himself. Gargling Grab. Let's see what this does. Okay, increased stress pretty seriously. Yeah, we need to take care of him pretty seriously as well. Is it worth it to go pistol shot? We could kill this guy.
Destroyed.
Wow. Frontliner is definitely taking a pounding here. Got 5 to 8, so we have a chance to kill him, but he certainly dies soon. Let's go for it. Okay, he dies next round. And no, I've got to heal him.
A death by inches.
Okay, and then more healing on either one of these, really. Actually, he could use more healing even. Critical of 6. And we'll go for this on him. I think there's a chance to bleed. Yeah. He'll probably resist, though. Nice.
Annihilated.
That's some serious damage there. So we did heal up just a little bit.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh man, this is a brutal place, that's for sure. Oh, I was worried about that. We've surprised them though, which is excellent for us. Alright, let's start out with this. Pretty good. Shall we buff ourselves, or should we just try and take these people out as quickly as possible? We have a chance to kill this guy straight up. Alright, we killed him. That's fine. Healing on anybody is going to be good. Let's heal the Houndmaster. Okay, bleeding. Nice. He was able to resist. Alright, they're really trying to stress out this front man. Oh, come on. Seaward slash. Excellent dodge. Okay. Grape shot isn't going to be really effective this time. Let's see what we can do. 5 to 9. So we have a chance to kill either one of these. These two are bleeding. So I say... let's try this guy. Okay. It's not bad. Ouch. 5 to 8. 8. Perfect. Okay. That was pretty pitiful. Pretty pitiful heal there. 7. We need to kill these guys, but I can't get out of here without any health, or else I won't be able to fight another battle. I could have marked him as a target and then killed him.
Well struck.
Ten. Wow. That's ridiculous. Alright. Not the worst thing I've ever done.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yes, they can. We have anybody that's bleeding? No. We don't have anyone that has blight either. 375. I think that's worth it to keep. I think we've stacked this up as high as we can. Try this. And we still have 3 more rooms to go. Do we have the strength to do this? I don't know for sure. I have serious doubts. Let's up the torch. Wow. And we're surprised. Great. That's magnificent. Five to 9 only. Give ourselves a buff here. We're gonna need all the help we can get. That's not too bad. I'd rather have that than an actual damage spell. Oh no. Critical of 2. Resist.
Injury and despondence. Set the
Oh,
stage
she's
for
stunned.
heroism or cowardice.
Oh great, he's selfish and he's a kleptomaniac, so that's great. 125% chance to stun. I don't think she can... oh, he can attack this person. Let's go for this. Come on, there we go. Oh, are you kidding me? You need to move forward. Come on, resist. Nope. Bleeding and debuffed. That's fine as long as you stay away from my Vestal. Spasm of the entrails, that's not good. And I gave away my bandages as well. We didn't do bleeding last time, so let's do that. Okay, we've got a resistance there. 5 to 10. Oh, come on. Leave her alone.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
And stressed. Careful now.
More blood.
Wow.
soaks the
Dead.
soil.
Wow.
Evil therein.
Yep. First of many heroes given all in service to you. Have the option of retreating from combat, abandoning this quest to save the others, or press onward. If this is the tutorial, retreat is unavailable. But that's always encouraging. Let's try to take front row. Well, we're in space 2 now, so really it doesn't matter. Let's do some murder. Yeah, that's fine. You can stress him out. He doesn't have any stress, hardly. Okay, I'd really love to move him back, if possible. So I think that's even what I'm gonna do. 3 to 6, we could probably kill this guy. And it's removed the first corpse, so that's good. Dodge, of course. Wow.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Death's door here. Hound's Rush, can you do it?
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay, we can't carry anything now. 750 gold, 375. Both of these are worth more than these. Let's grab those. We have a lot of crests already. So I don't know if it's worth it to get rid of the others. Let's just eat those. Take the crests and let's leave. Man.
Failure tests the metal of heart, brain, and body.
So we didn't get any of the rewards here. We didn't get the stun skill chance. We collected a bunch of heirlooms though, clearly. Mostly crests. 32 crests. Wow. So that it wasn't all a loss. We got 5,000 gold, which probably won't pay for the stuff that we have to fix with everybody. Here we go. Egomania, self-worship. Cove Explorer, increased scouting chance, which would have helped us out immensely. Well, not really, because we only had one direction to go. But at least it would have given us an idea of what to expect. -1 speed if health is below 50%. So we got some level ups. He's afflicted. I think we got level ups. Experience. And, yeah. Ego. Yagao is dead. Our first death of the game. First of many, according to the messages that they were giving us.
Even these dirt-covered dullards have their uses. Put them to work.
Oh, we've got a one free building upgrade. Thank you, game. It's trying to give us a little bit of help here. Recovered 81 stress and is no longer selfish. Huy Vermont at the brothel. Yep, that's good. Verdun had a night on the town. Recovered 56 stress, no longer abusive. Flagellation recovered 81 stress. Prayed and recovered 69 stress. And we removed Kleptomaniac from Reynald. We get a free upgrade. Man, just absolutely brutal quest there. Ugh. I'm disgusted. And so sad. The Malvolette, before anything else, you're getting... Yes, shackles, really. You were getting that removed from you. We've got Spasm of the Entrails, minus 20% healing skills while camping. We haven't been able to camp at all yet, so I'm gonna wait on that to treat that until another time. Let's see. Oh, Dismas has got a disease, Vertigo, minus 50% move resist. We haven't had to deal with that far too much. So that might not be something that I have to get rid of. Let's see. Verdun could maybe... Oh, he won't meditate. Well, that's fine. Bill Hardane. I don't think he needs the level 3. Dismas might do with the Penance Hall. That'll be fine. And then let's check the tavern. Vilherdane in here will be good. And Verdun can drink. That'll be good. That should get them all fixed up there. We have everything unlocked, so we don't need anything else to be unlocked. We have an antiquarian, which we don't have in the roster here. So let's grab her. Gonna be at the very bottom.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Okay, so we've upgraded Instructor Mastery by 1. Allows skill upgrades to rank 3. We don't even have anybody who can reach that, I don't think, right now. Like Renaud. We could upgrade all this stuff, which is probably a good idea to do. Blacksmith, also. We can upgrade the weapons and armor and stuff, which is always good to do. Reducing the cost by 10% on any of these buildings is going to be fantastic. I'm trying to think about... It's a shame that it doesn't show me what the original cost was. Reduce disease treatment by 13%. That would be pretty magnificent as well. Reducing stress relief cost would be pretty great. Experienced recruits would be nice. The Nomad Wagon I'm not really interested in, to be completely honest. And then all of these reduced treatment cost. I don't think it counts after we've already put somebody in there. Unlocking new skills, I don't think we're going to be doing very often. Reduces training by 10%. Combat skills, though, we're going to be doing all the time. It's already pretty cheap, as we saw. So I'm going to say blacksmith. We'll do that.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield. Anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Okay, so now we take a look. 675 for these. We only have 3,000 right now. And so I think what I'm going to do is wait until next time. Whichever characters I pick for the next mission will be the ones that I upgrade. The Antiquarian is pretty good. If I let her open curios, we get bonus stuff for that. Her preferred position is in the back, and she can't do a lot as far as damage and stuff. So what we've got here is debuff the target. Basically no damage for this. Heal of 1 to 1. Buff target for 3 dodge. And force an ally to guard them. It buffs the ally for 5 dodge and 20 protection. So if I used... let's see... No, it was... Malvolé. He had something that reduces... Yeah, this one here. Debuffs of 15 dodge and 25 protection. So if he buffed himself for damage, accuracy, and critical, and then I used this buff spell for him to guard, it would only be reducing his dodge by 10 and protection by 5%. So that's kind of interesting. Otherwise, it does buff characters. So we've got reduced stress. Yeah, a little bit of increased resistance on everybody. Not everybody, one companion. Every resistance, and then reduce stress for a fellow companion. So those are antiquarians. Plus damage and ruins will only flagellate for stress relief. That one's pretty good. We'll stick with that. Okay, well that's going to be it for this episode. If you want to catch the next one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting if you would. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you very much for any time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.